Who's the most dangerous person you've ever met? Back in 2011, I was bartending at this dive bar in South Philly. The kind of place where regulars had their own stools and strangers got quiet looks until someone vouched for them. One Thursday night, this older guy walks in, maybe late 60s, wearing a plain gray cardigan and reading glasses hanging from his neck. He sat at the corner of the bar, ordered a ginger ale, and just watched the Phillies game on the TV above the bottles. About an hour in, these three younger guys came through the door already drunk. They spotted the old man sitting alone and decided he was their entertainment for the night. Started with comments about his cardigan. Then they knocked his drink over accidentally. When I went to clean it up, the loudest one grabbed my wrist and told me the old man could clean up his own mess. I pulled my arm back and said something like, "Touch me again and you're out." The loud one laughed. His buddies laughed. The old man just sat there dabbing the counter with a napkin, not making eye contact with anyone. Something about his stillness bothered me. Not because he seemed weak. The opposite, actually. He seemed like someone deliberately choosing not to react. I called my manager, Darnell, from the back. The three guys saw him coming. All 6 feet 4 inches of him, and suddenly remembered they had somewhere else to be. Before they left, the loud one pointed at the old man and said something I won't repeat. After they were gone, I poured the old man a fresh ginger ale in the house. He thanked me quietly, then asked my name. I told him. He said his name was Eugene, and that he appreciated what I did. Then he finished his drink, left a $100 bill on a $3 tab, and walked out. I figured that was that. Fast forward 12 years. I'm not bartending anymore. I own a small auto repair shop in Fishtown with my brother-in-law, Hector. We're doing okay until we're not. Some developer wants our building. We say no. Then suddenly, our permits get flagged for violations that don't exist. Our insurance company drops us for reasons they won't explain. A guy in a nice suit shows up offering to buy us out for a quarter of what we're worth. Hector is ready to fold. I'm angry, but running out of options. One night, I'm venting about it to my dad over beers, and I mention the developer's name. My dad goes quiet. Then he says, "You remember your Uncle Carmine's funeral back in '09? I did. Barely. Big Italian funeral. Lots of people I didn't know. You remember the man who gave the eulogy? Short guy, gray hair, glasses." The image hit me like a truck. Eugene. My dad explained that Eugene wasn't just some random old man. He was the old man. The one who ran everything south of Market Street for 30 years. Retired now, technically, but retirement meant something different for people like him. I told my dad about the night at the bar. He just stared at me. Then he pulled out his phone, made a call, and spoke in Italian for about 2 minutes. When he hung up, he said, "Go to work tomorrow. Don't worry about the permits." I didn't believe him. But the next morning, a city inspector showed up at the shop with paperwork clearing every single violation. The insurance company called to apologize for the clerical error and reinstated our policy. And the developer, he pulled his offer completely. No explanation, just gone. A week later, I got a handwritten note in the mail. No return address. It just said, "The ginger ale was appreciated. So was the respect. If you ever need anything else, you know how to reach me." There was a phone number at the bottom. I've never called it. Part of me hopes I never have to. But I keep that note in my desk drawer, tucked behind the registration papers for the shop. Last month, I suggest on 9th Street. He was buying tomatoes with a woman I assumed was his daughter. When he spotted me, he smiled warmly, shook my hand, and introduced me as the young man who taught 3 idiots a lesson in manners. His daughter looked confused. Eugene just winked at me and said, "Some debts don't expire." I still don't fully understand what I did to earn that kind of loyalty. I just didn't let some drunk guys humiliate a quiet old man drinking ginger ale alone.